we are getting 2 new characters in The Flash next season, 2 quite big new characters, but who should play them? So this isn't an official casting video, you know, the cast hasn't been announced for these 2 characters, who's going to play them. It hasn't actually been officially announced yet. So these are just my fan choices of who could play both the Thinker and the recently announced the Elongated Man. So let's get into my choices. So first up is Clifford DeVoe, of course, the Thinker. Now the Thinker, in my mind, is going to be someone who's going to be a bit older than Barry, you know, maybe 10 or 15 years older than Barry, and is going to be obviously more intellectually superior to Barry. So I kind of went with an acting choice who is a bit more interesting and someone you may not have heard of. My choice for Clifford DeVoe is Anthony Starr. Now, if you don't know who Anthony Starr is, he is from one of my favourite TV shows, Banshee. He's the lead of that show. That show's finished now, but it was an incredible action show, absolutely phenomenal. And I think he could have, he's definitely older than Grant Gustin, and I think he could really pull off that intellectual edge to him, which he's going to need if playing Clifford DeVoe. And you may know him from American Gothic, he's on that as well, but hopefully it goes through with this. And then we have the Elongated Man, who has been recently announced as a recurring character on The Flash for Season 4. Now, I imagine this is the character that Candice Patton, who plays Iris West, was talking about the other day when she said that there's a new character that's going to push the animation team and, the effects team to their absolute limit. And I imagine this is who they were talking about. This is Ralph Digby, and I got quite an interesting choice, but also quite a relevant choice, and a recent choice from a recent TV show. I'm going to say Justin Foley from 13 Reasons Why is a great choice for this. They specifically said in the casting call that they wanted someone who kind of resembles Chris Pratt, and I think he said Chris Pine as well. And I think that Justin Foley could kind of pull that off. Justin Foley is the character's name, but I don't remember the actor's name off the top of my head, but I think he could really pull it off as he has that look to him, and I think he could also bring a sense of fun, and it's someone whose age could go toe-to-toe with Grant Gustin. So there you have my casting choices for the Thinker and the Elongated Man. I know they may have been a bit weird, but they were just kind of who I came up with when I was trying to think of who should play them. Now, obviously, these will probably not come to fruition. I would love Anthony Starr to be on the show, but I doubt that will ever happen. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me who you would cast in these roles, and also make sure you're realistic about it. Don't go choosing like Brad Pitt or someone like that. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.